Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Colleen here today. I am at the airport right now, going back to Virginia, and I just wanted to share something that was really inspiring for me today, especially if you're feeling like you're not enough, you don't have what it takes to be great, and you're doubting yourself to really go for what you want. Maybe you don't even have clarity on what that thing is for you, like what you're really meant for, or what, maybe you want to have more in your life but don't know what it looks like. And because you don't know or just feel stuck, you don't feel like you can really go out and do anything that would actually be great. So today I want to share a really cool, big secret, I guess, big trick or turnaround that can really help you get more into your power and feel great and remember your purpose, your passion, and who you really are deep down. So grab a pen, grab a journal. This is going to be some good content. And so if you haven't ever seen me live, I'm Colleen, and I am a purpose alignment coach. I help people, who are 20s, 30s, even into the 50s, 60s, get really clear on what they want to do with their life and stop holding themselves back with fear or doubt and turn whatever that purpose is into a meaningful career. So, listen up if that's you, because this is definitely going to help. So, where to begin? Last night I was doing some of my meditation, and I really like to use these animal tarot cards. And what they are is they're inspired totem animals from different Native American traditions. And just like any other tarot, you pick one and then you read about the meaning. And last night I just had this really cool breakthrough with pulling the whale card. And the whale is apparently something that a symbol or a totem that can really touch with the purpose of who we of why we're here, remembering who we are. And just something that stood out to me so clearly was that our destiny is in our DNA. Our destiny is within our DNA. So for me, it really rang true that it's okay, when I remember who I am, when I stop freaking out in the moment of where I'm going or what should I do and if this is really right, I can just relax and it'll be shown to me. We didn't actually create the double helix to create and bind itself, right? We can't do that. We're not spinning the globe. We're not growing, our own cells. All of that is happening for and with us and through us. And so the more that we tap into relaxing with the flow of life that's already beating your heart and actually leading your path, then we can step more into alignment with that powerful force that's actually creating worlds right now. It has the power to also create a new world within you, but we need to relax in order to go with that flow, rather than thinking, oh, I need to figure this out on my own, or thoughts of I don't have what it takes, because in reality, you don't actually have what it takes. The God within you has what it takes, and that's your true greatness anyway. And so the more that we claim that greatness, the more that we can actually step up into who we are, remembering our purpose, remembering that calling, and just knowing that it's already who we are. That destiny is within our DNA. I was talking with a friend today and at the airport, and this friend, he has a job that is decent and it pays the bills or whatever, but it's not really lighting him up, and maybe that's somebody like you. My story is that I started by teaching, and it was what I always studied for, I was prepared to do it, had the clarity to go after it, and then once I got into the classroom, I wasn't even getting a full-time job. I started subbing, but the more and more I taught, I just wasn't into it. I couldn't create this passion around it as much as I tried. And so I remember just deciding to actually stand up for myself and desire to try to make myself happy, really figure out what I was here for, because I wasn't feeling lit up. And I was led through what I teach now and the tools that I use to coaching, which is my thing. And it's my belief that everyone has their own unique power and path and purpose, and that we have the time, we have the best time to be alive to actually bring that out into the world. If people can make businesses out of pet rocks and just selling them, or by showing selfies, this is the time to go out and really do what we want to do, so it's really awesome. Anyway, so back to my friend. So this friend has a job that's stable, but he's also starting his own business. And so this story is for you if you are feeling stuck, if you want to go out and get more, or if you're feeling so like not enough that you can't even push yourself to do anything, like stay motivated. So he also, this friend, has kind of like a side business, and it's his dream. And so he was trying to, get consultations for himself. It's a therapy type business. And so he's trying to get more clients, trying to get more appointments on his calendar. And when he looked this morning, there was just nothing on his calendar, as much as the effort he was putting into it. And it was so cool when he shared this story, because he told me, look, I went into prayer, I took a break, and what I heard from his own God or his own inner self was that the calendar is only a representation of the thoughts we've had in the past. So the calendar isn't what is guiding our life, it's only a representation of what has gone before. And so how do we fix that issue? How do we actually get more of those, appointments or maybe sales on Etsy if you're making art or jewelry or whatever your thing is? How do you, have the courage to go to that extra acting class and practice those lines if you see yourself on Broadway? What are the things that we can actually do to create a new calendar? To create it in the way that it's booked with the things that we love to do? Well, we need to change our thoughts and we need to change our thinking. And I feel like it's almost anticlimactic when I share that, because it's like, we know, maybe you don't, but it's something that like can come up more and more and more. But here's the thing, like, it's so true. So if that's all it takes, like, it may not be easy, but it's simple. And that's really exciting. I really like this quote from some guy I saw on social media, and I can't even remember his name, but he just like showed up and he like sat on his little beach house thing and like was looking at the ocean, and I really connected to the ocean and like nature, and I was like, and then he was like, dude, you don't have a choice but to be great today. You feeling depressed? You feeling bad? You got no choice but to be great. And that to me is a new thought. That's a new thought of, okay, when I heard that, I was like, yeah, like, let's be great. And that's just one example of a new thought. And what are some thoughts that you could have that actually change your frequency? If you ever need help with it, I'm lovingly inviting you to a free consultation with me, just so that you can get clear on what you truly desire and how you can actually achieve it step by step with some support. So if you're interested in that, it's ColleenColes.com is where you can find me, or private message me, or if you're on YouTube, click the links below my video. But I am about to catch my flight, and I hope you have a great day. Remember, you can change your thoughts and you can be enough, because you are enough. You already are what you desire inside. It's written in your DNA, peeps. Just let it come out. Let it come out. All right, lots of love. Bye!